Hello and welcome. I want to discuss a change in policy for the Bipartisan Party. We were looking at reintroducing the tax-deductible business lunch as a point of discussion, but we've now decided to increase the importance of this program into actual policy. Now, the reason for this is that prior to the recent pandemic, the hospitality industry was struggling. We had a couple of very high-profile restaurants go broke, owing their staff substantial amounts of money and not paying staff correctly. And this was the catalyst for the idea of maybe we're bringing back the tax-deductible lunch. There are other measures in place as well. Part of our industrial relations policy is to make it safer and more secure for staff to receive the correct pay and entitlements, but that's on another video. But the motivation for the tax-deductible lunch is basically one of restarting an industry that needs a lot of help. The good thing with the hospitality industry is that it employs a very wide range of people, and it is people intensive. So you have people right through from unskilled people who wash dishes and clean and those sorts of things, through to wait staff, head waiters, chefs, very highly skilled chefs. So it does employ a very wide-ranging group of people, not to mention the benefit to primary producers and farmers and vegetable growers, etc. So it is a very important sector. It does employ a lot of people, and we need to try and stimulate this sector so we can get people employed as quickly as possible. Now, the tax-deductible lunch was deemed to be a fringe benefit by the Hawke government in 1985. Now, at that particular point in time, it was being abused. There's no question about it. Business people were going out for lunch and having extravagant lunches, $300 bottles of wine, lobster, dishes, $500 crab dishes. It was out of control. And fair enough, the government said, well, this is just a rort, so we're gonna stop this, and that was a wise decision at the time. However, technology has changed, and so we can now implement a system where we can have tax-deductible lunches and control it in such a way that it can't be abused by businesses. And we'll do this by the introduction of an app through the ATO and registering of the businesses who want to provide the tax-deductible lunches, and with the businesses that want to use the benefit. And it'll be completely controllable. So we will set limits as to how much can be spent on food and how much can be spent on beverages. The basic plan is it'll be available for businesses from Monday to Friday, excluding public holidays, from 6:30 in the morning till 4:30 in the afternoon. And there, as I said before, there will be strict limitations on how much can be spent on food and beverages. This will then create a report for the accountants and for the tax office, and then everyone can be assured that it is not being abused. It is just a simple system, electronically controlled through an app on mobile devices, and we can then move forward and get this industry back on its feet. Anything we can do. It's not a panacea, it's not the silver bullet, it's not going to cure all our ills, but it's just one small step in the right direction to bringing back the tax-deductible business lunch to enable fuller employment during the week at times when restaurants are not normally as busy as they are at the weekends. So if you want to find out more about our tax-deductible business lunch policy, please jump onto our website. I will be updating that to have all the details on there. But in essence, it will be electronically controlled through an app on your phone, which will then limit the amount that is spent and ensure that they are bona fide business lunch engagements. So don't forget, jump on our website for more information. Thank you for your time. Okay, I covered it all. Excellent.